What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Ripping Packs on Friday. And yeah, we're gonna rip open something I picked up a couple weeks ago online when I was waiting in line to get cards. It's the last thing I was able to get online, so kind of a good thing. I don't know. But anyway, we'll talk in a minute. But what are we gonna rip open today? We're gonna rip open a mega box of Bowman 2021. Picked it up on .com. We're gonna rip this open and see just, is it gonna be any good?
Hi there, I'm Craig Michelson, and I just got back into the hobby after more than 15 years away. Join me as I reconnect with the hobby, one pack at a time. Now let's rip some packs.
All right, everybody. So, yeah, retail. I was lucky to hit a small restock, and when I say small, meaning by the time I got there, I did okay for me as a collector, but for the show, maybe not so much. Obviously, with this channel, I like to rip open everything and anything, and products like Select, Chronicles, Prism, things like that, I'm not able to get my hands on right now because there's people who are camping and waiting for the Walmarts near me. There's, like 3 of them quit selling cards. One, the employees are selling cards. The other one, I mean, there's massive issues, and I'm able to get wind of it, and I'm able to show up, and I get some Bowman, which is great. For the channel, not so much, because I don't know if you want to watch me keep opening Bowman. I like Bowman. As a collector, I like Bowman. I like baseball. I want to open more things for you guys out there. I want to open them like football. I want to open some basketball. I'll open hockey, sure, but soccer. UFC, I actually want to open some UFC for the channel. But yeah, it's crazy, and I know you're all going through it as well too, and it's frustrating for all of us, and hopefully the online world is a little more friendly to some of us. I don't know. It's just crazy out there, and I know we're all in a weird world right now. Not, like I said, not just me. There's a lot of other people out there. There's breakers. There's other guys who are doing the ripping shows well too, and it's really hard for them to get stuff. Hobby boxes, I have no problem buying hobby boxes on baseball, just because of the fact that A, I collect it, but B, the prices are decent. Basketball, it's one of those things where the prices are just getting higher and higher and higher, and retail is about the only way I'll get basketball unless it's gifted to me. Football, the same. I mean, I'll buy football hobby packs. I'm not about to drop $1,000 on a hobby box. Yes, you do get better hits, but my luck has never been that. My luck is always I get the craps, not the hits, and I didn't say a word there that I normally would say. But anyway, tangent on a Friday is done. What are we ripping, Craig? You say? Get off your soapbox and tell me what you're ripping. Well, we're gonna rip open, and you saw the opener. 2021 Bowman Mega Box from Target. Mega Box. 50 cards in here. We have 4 packs of 10 cards and 2 5-count cards, 2 5-count packs of the Mojo, which are always the best things that you can find. I've seen some people get some pretty good hits out of here. I got my 1 auto out of my hobby box. The hobby box is okay. Will this be better? Let's find out. Oh, but wait. Before I tell you or show you how good or how awful this might be, click that like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell. Click all those. Follow me down here. You'll see those. You'll see the hits from this, and you'll see what I'm ripping next, right? Yeah. All right, let's just do this. Bowman 2021 Mega Box. Again, 4 packs of 10 cards, 2 packs of 5 cards, a total of 6 packs. Let's do this. We're looking for autos, we're looking for color parallels, we're looking for anything. Ripping packs 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. I've ripped open a mega box of Bowman before on the channel. I still have one more, but I'm going to hold on to that from 2020. All right, here we go. And right on the top, we got there's our 2 Mojos, which we'll open at the end. And then there are our 4 packs of 10 cards. Yeah, so there we go. We should get a total of 8 of the Chrome cards. Hopefully we get a couple firsts there, but We're never going to know until we open them. Are you ready? Let's go. Pack number 1 of the Bowman Mega from 2021 Ripping Packs. Let's do it. All right, we got Yadier Molina, catcher for the Cardinals. You're going to go into the base pile because that's where every card that's not a first Bowman, a rookie, or a prospect hit go, or chrome. Frankie Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. JD Martinez for the Red Sox. You'd be going to the PC pile if I had one in this. Austin Hayes for the Orioles. And then we have Evan White, rookie card for the Mariners, who, dude, hit your weight, you might have a starting job again. A great glove, no bat. Let's skip to the back. We have ourselves Wander Franco for the Rays. He'll be probably up in the bigs. I want to say maybe August, September, but definitely the guy's lighted up at AAA right now. You're going to go into the prospect hit pile. Then we have Nick Bitsko, pitcher for the Rays. You just go into the basic prospect pile. Don't know much about you. Mick Abel, pitcher for the Phillies. He actually is from my hometown. Well, he went to Jesuit High School. I went to Tigard, and they were our better rival. But it's nice to see somebody, especially as I got older, who is from your hometown and doing well. And, well, he's not doing well right now from what I read in the minor leagues. He's actually having control issues. But come on. He's 18, 19 years old right now. So first Bowman hit, and this is his first Bowman. And then our first chrome is going to be, is that Freddie Zamora? Freddie Zamora for the Brewers. His first Bowman was last year in Bowman Draft. Shortstop, who is a second-round pick. Second-round pick out of Miami, Freddie Zamora. And then our next chrome is going to be Ed Howard for the Cubs. Good old Ed Howard. First Bowman was last year, so it's technically his second Bowman if you want to use that. But he was the one of the top kids in the Chicago Little League. Ended up winning it all, and he ended up getting drafted out of Chicago. So Chicago Little League to the Cubs. Well, eventually the Cubs, hopefully. Local boy came home, did good. All right, there's our pack number 1. We got a first Bowman, and honestly, as many Bowmans as there first Bowmans there are this year, that's a hit. So, are you ready for pack number 2? Pack number 2 of Bowman 2021 Ripping Packs. Here we go. Okay. Clark Schmidt, rookie card for the Yankees. Don't know too much about Clark because he plays for the Yankees, and I'm not a Yankee fan. Tristan McKenzie, rookie card for the Cleveland Indians. He's pretty much Pedro Martinez if Pedro Martinez was 6'7". Ian Anderson, rookie card for the Braves. Guy's been pitching really well for them. And the Braves, they just know how to pick pitchers. They just know what they're doing. Nick Madrigal for the White Sox, first-round pick out of Oregon State University, former Beaver.
Nice Beaver.
Guy's a great contact hitter. He's not hitting too hot right now, but he's going to ride the ship. I mean, he's definitely, second base job is his with the White Sox, and it's a matter of him just getting used to Major League pitching. The guy barely strikes out. He puts the ball in play all the time. Maybe that's a good thing. You know, maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe he should strike out instead of just always grinding the ball to second base. I don't know. Anyway, Nick Madrigal, rookie card, hit. And then Garrett Crochet, fellow White Sox pitcher, left-hander for them. Scoot to the back, and we got ourselves Nick Gonzalez, first-round pick, number 7 overall, out of New Mexico State last year. Listed as a shortstop, but he was originally a third baseman in college, so maybe they made a shift. Or Pittsburgh's got some good young shortstops, so good middle infielders along the way. But Nick Gonzalez, I want to say he was College Player of the Year, him or Austin Martinmore, but the guy's a legit hitter and should be up in Pittsburgh in no time. So he's going in the prospect hit pile. Carson Tucker, shortstop for the Cleveland Indians. That picture looks totally photoshopped. I'm just going to say that right now. If you look at it, it looks photoshopped. But then again, most of these are photoshopped because they didn't even play a minor league season. Carson Tucker going into the basic pile. Robert Hassel for the Padres. He's playing down in Lake Elsinore right now. I'm actually going to try to get myself down to a game or two. Not a Padres fan, but He's number 10 overall and probably was the best high school bat coming out of the draft. The guy's like legit power, but yeah, his first Bowman was last year in the Bowman draft. And our first chrome is going to be, not a first, CJ Abrams for the Padres. Is a hit. I mean, CJ Abrams is a great young player, 20 years old, playing in Double-A. So if Tatis wasn't ahead of him, he'd be probably up in the bigs by the end of the year. But he's still got a little bit of ways. He might end up moving to second base. Who knows? But he's a great young player. Next card is not another first. Bryce Jarvis for the Diamondbacks. I want to say he was a first-round pick for them. First round. I want to say out of UCLA. Or Duke, I don't know. UCLA. Bryce Jarvis, pitcher first round for the Diamondbacks. His first Bowman was also in 2020 draft. Bryce Jarvis. 2 packs left in the Mojo. So pack number 3. Ribbon packs. Let's do it. Let's get some more firsts. Seriously. Jose Altuve for the Astros. You're going to go into the base pile. Pete Alonso for the Mets first baseman. We all know he's pretty good, especially if he's got protection in the lineup. Manny Machado for the Padres, third baseman, all-star. The guy you want on your team, but if you're playing against him, you don't like him. Yeah, best way to put it. Luis Garcia, rookie card for the Nationals. Down in the minor leagues again, but he's been kind of riding the AAA train, going back and forth. Due to injuries with other players, but he's young. He's a good hitter. He'll be up full time soon enough. And then Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins. He's I don't know if he's back yet, but I know he had some arm injury issues. But he's a young pitcher. It's going to be a good rotation piece for the Marlins. Originally Phillies product, who was traded for JT Realmuto. Go to the back. Emerson Hancock, the Mariners' number 1 pick last year. I want to say 11th or whatever, 11th, 12th, for the Mariners out of Georgia or Louisville, one or the other. I think he's out of Georgia, but yeah, big pitcher. His first Bowman was last year in the 2020 draft. He's a prospect hit. Then Cade Cavalli for the Nationals, prospect card. Don't know anything about that guy. Sorry. Eleuris Montero for the Cardinals. He was with the Cardinals. Now he's with the Rockies. He was actually one of the, not the key, but definitely one of the pieces in the Nolan Arenado trade. He probably get a chance to play third base coming soon, because with the Cardinals, they have like 4 third basemen, and they're all really good. Yeah, Eleuris Montero. And then our first card, Bryson Stott, shortstop for the Phillies. I want to say 2019. Yeah, 2019 first round, 14th overall for the Phillies. They have some shortstops that are coming up. But yeah, Bryson Stott, he's a hit, but I'll put him in the chrome pile. And then our next one is a first. I saw that. First, is that Acosta? Nice. Maximo Acosta for the Texas Rangers, his first. Good young infielder. He's going to be up. I mean, it's going to be a few years. Like most of these Bowman cards, you're sitting on these cards and you're waiting for the time when they finally get up there. The dude's 19 years old. So, honestly, I'm going to be holding on this card for 3 or 4 years. Yeah. He actually liked my Instagram post where I posted his first edition, first Bowman. So, hey, thanks, Maximo. But anyway, there you go, Maximo Acosta. That's a nice first Bowman hit. So, he's a good one. So, pack number 4 of the Mega Box. Ribbon packs, let's go. All right, we got Yordan Alvarez, who's just blistering the crap out of the ball right now for the Astros. Jacob deGrom, who is on the IL, but you know what? He's still not getting any run support, even when he's pitching. He's not getting any run support now. He's getting the exact same run support with him on the IL. Great pitcher. Mike Clevenger for the Padres. Interesting they put a Clevenger card in here, but yet they didn't put a Kershaw card in here for base. Just interesting. A guy who's not going to play all this year. That's just me. Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's, stud third baseman who I actually shot high school footage of, and I didn't even know it because I was getting recruiting footage for a couple guys on the Edison team. He played for El Toro at the time. And then we have Javi Baez, shortstop for the Chicago Cubs. All-star, hasn't played like one in the last few years. He signed that contract, and it's like now I think the Cubs are just really regretting it. But scoop to the back, we have our first Bowman of Christopher Morel. Speaking of Cubs, third baseman. If Chris Bryant gets traded, he's going to be next in line. He's a good young third baseman, and all signs are looking up. I've actually been kind of high on this guy, so he's a guy I've been pulling from this for first Bowman's, that is. Then Antonio Gomez for the Yankees. I pulled a pink paper for him on Tuesday or Monday. But anyway, he's a good young catcher as well for the Yankees. And the Yankees, as we all know, they know how to develop their catchers. Can they hit at the big league level? We'll see. But yeah, Antonio Gomez, first Bowman hit. Nice. Finally, I get a Blaze Jordan, third round pick by the Red Sox, like number 10 in the organization. He actually would have been a first round pick, but he had a high dollar amount, and I think he had college commitments to like Alabama or something like that, or Ole Miss or Mississippi State. I don't know. It was one of those schools in the SEC. But anyway, he ended up going in the third round, and he's got power. He's got some big time pop. The Red Sox are not in a shortage of corner infielders, but nice to finally pull Blaze Jordan there. All right. Our first chrome of this pack is going to be El Juris Montero for the Cardinals. You already heard my spiel on him. He's a good one. And he's still young. He's only like, he's like 21 years old. So he still has definite potential. And then our next one is not a first. Is that Robert Hassel? There we go. I actually didn't know who it was. Robert Hassel for the Padres. You heard my spiel on him as well. So, yeah. So there we go. There is our normal packs. Now it's time for the Mojo. We have 5 exclusive Mojo Chrome cards inside of these packs. Are you ready to open this? Let's go. All right, our first is going to be Tyler Soderstrom, first round pick by the Oakland A's last year. This is technically his second Bowman. Good young catcher. We'll see what happens with him, obviously, in like 3 or 4 years. But Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Next card is Ed Howard, who you already heard my spiel on, Mr. Ed Howard. For the Cubbies, shortstop. And our next card is going to be Dylan Carlson, so I'm happy with that at least because he's a guy PC. Dylan Carlson, Rookie of the Year favorites, and in my opinion, he is a Rookie of the Year favorite between him and Jazz Chisholm. He should win, but Jazz is doing really awesome. I like what Jazz is doing for the game. But yeah, Dylan Carlson still for me should win. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox, so PC hit there. He was like 4th or 5th Bowman, but then again, he's on his 3rd team. Good young shortstop, just keeps getting thrown around because he keeps getting involved in these high trades. So Jeter Downs, and then we have ourselves Jonathan India, who is now the starting second baseman for the Reds, unless things have changed in the last couple weeks that I haven't paid attention because I don't really track the Reds. But yeah, Jonathan India. So there's pack number 1. Got the Dylan Carlson. Didn't get a first in that, but didn't pull an auto either. Pack number 2. BOWMAN Mojo Megabox. What are you going to give me? Let's go. All right, Heston Kierstad for the Orioles. Number 2 overall pick out of Arkansas last year. Technically his second Bowman. His first was Bowman 2020 draft. So technically it's his first Bowman Mojo though. So, ooh. And then we got a first Bowman of, it's a T or Aqua. Adinso Reyes, shortstop, number 64 out of 225. Okay, that's a nice little hit. So if I got that, probably not getting an auto, but still, it's a nice little card. And it's an offensive player, so there's always that. That's a hit. Don't know anything about him, but it's a hit. And then a futurist of CJ Abrams, and you already heard me talk about CJ, one of the game's up-and-coming young players. Probably will move to second base unless because Tatis is locked up forever, unless they trade him. So he's a good one. Then we have J.J. Bleday for the Marlins, one of their, I think he's number 3 overall prospect for them, outfielder for the Marlins. And the last is Drew Waters. Top 5, I want to say top 5 Atlanta Braves prospects for, so there we go. There is your Bowman Mega. Our only first, which at least it was numbered, was who we just pulled. Adinso Reyes. A little story on him, 2001. So he's 19 years old right now. So, okay, so that might be a hit. I mean, it's a hit already because it's numbered and it's a green special, which, yeah. So there's your hit. The Mojo pack was him. Obviously, you know, the Heston Kierstad in my eyes is a legit one. Dylan Carlson, just for me as a PC collector, was great to get that out of the way. So for our firsts, again, we pulled Blaze, who first time I've actually pulled Blaze. Didn't pull an Austin, but yeah, whatever. Antonio Gomez, who is one of the Yankees' top young catchers. Christopher Morel for the Cubs, probably up in the bigs in the next year or so, the way it's playing. Maximo Acosta, our first Bowman Chrome, legit prospect. And then Mick Abel for the Phillies. So honestly, all of the first Bowmans I pulled are all guys who were like high on the radar. So there you go, ripping packs, Bowman Megabox. Yeah, we did okay. Didn't get an auto, but we did get a numbered card of a first on the Mojo, and we did, you know, we got a Chrome. I mean, like I said, there's only like 25 of these first cards, and you know, if you pull, you know, I pulled one Chrome, that's not bad, and I pulled the other guy. So yeah, I'm talking, yeah, whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching Rippin' Packs on Friday. Make sure and click that subscribe button. After you've made sure and you're thorough about it, click that like button. And the notification bell, just to be thorougher, press that. Follow me on all that goofy stuff over there. It'll, you know, I'll post the hits. I like them. Adinso Reyes and the Heston Kierstad and the Futurist and the Blaze Jordan. I'll post all those on there. You'll see, wow, you pulled those. I saw them in person. Now I'm seeing them on the Instagram or the Facebook. Yeah. Thank you again for watching Rippin' Packs. Come back on Monday. Well, honestly, I don't know. We're going to open something. That's what we do. We open stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see you Monday.